Nah. I just got that eating, folks, so don't mind me. Ba-da-ba. All right, we are up and running, folks. Hello, Internet. Doing some Destiny 2 before we get to
Guardian.
Eternal
Ready for some
Darkness.
field work?
I hope it's
This
good.
one might not be by the book. That anchor that took you to the Dreadnought is close. You're going to turn it into our weapon. This is how we avenge Eris. This is how we force these taken anchors right back down the Dreadnought's throat. Head there, and what control I've learned over my own blight, I'll teach to you.
Apparently I have to be over here to stay out of the line of sight of everything. I can't move. Tree in the way. Get stuck on the tree. Heck, damn it. Okay. Ow. Sniper. Stop it. Ow. 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 Then I appreciate getting punched while in the cutscene that I couldn't do anything about. Oh, I don't know if it's specifically the mighty form symbol, but I finally found it amongst the symbols and stuff that I was looking at yesterday. Ended up being like the sixth one from the left on the top row. The scene I was thinking of in the show where the translations for the four forms didn't help too much. Especially because I was looking through the symbols. There's a Pegasus, a Titan, and a Dragon symbol. But there was not a mighty symbol right around them, I don't think. But I was looking at the anklet for Rising Mighty. And kind of like working my way through the symbols. And the one I ended up on choosing was kind of the one that made the most sense as being mighty in terms of the translation on the anklet. So I went with that. It turned out pretty well. Okay. That's what that does. That's good to know. You are a 210. Primary bow? Oh, yeah, I'll keep that around. And we'll junk you. I guess I have to go back in there if I want to continue it. Okay.
Control my movements. I bring a message from the Nine.
No.
If the Nine wanted this, you would not have it. Until we speak again.
Pulse, auto, hand. I forget. They're technically a pistol, aren't you? Sidearm. Yeah. I probably won't take any of these. I don't really need the ranks anymore. Yeah, especially because there's nothing I need.
I was told to come here and wait, but I do not know what I am waiting for. You are free to choose, Hunter. Make the most of it. I am an agent of the Nine. I may be here when you return. A sun is a necessary part of a solar system.
I watched the Star Rail program that aired this morning. Kind of find it hilarious that it's weird. It's a weird like mixing of like, here is the big turning point of the Pentagon storyline. By the way, fake collab on the side. And by on the side, I mean it's getting just as much promotion as like the main storyline. And I'm like, I mean, they're not wrong for doing that. It just feels weird just to have the diametrically opposed things of like, here's Finon reaching his limit and becoming maybe something he he shouldn't have become. Paired with, oh, hey, look, you're paired up with Saber and you're going to compete in the Holy Grail War. I hope it doesn't get corrupted. And I love they even like put it on blast because they're like, hey, we're putting in a little like challenge mode after you complete the story. Do you desire more power? Because you can corrupt the Grail for more power and buffs in this combat mode. And I'm like, you're not even hiding that like the Grail always gets fucking corrupted in this shit. You're not even pretending that that's not going to happen. You're encouraging it at this point.
The trials ahead of you are fraught with peril, but the
I kind of appreciate it.
Wishes to place you in jeopardy on tonight's Dares of Eternity. Other team joining us tonight. Pulled from deep within the vault of glass, please welcome the Vex.
Ow. Getting lit up there.
The horse demands more from you. I must oblige.
Oh, you're immune, right? I'm out of pistol shots. No. Oh, we're good. Never mind.
More excitement and prizes await you beyond the demented Dares of Eternity obstacle course.
That was rude.
Spin the wheel of adversity.
Yeah, everything looked good. I'm kind of hoping that this one turns the story around for me, because I'm like, all right, this has been fine and stuff, but I'm kind of waiting for the twist and all that, and hopefully stuff with March, and this seems like the patch to do it. Although I have to wonder, with as much as like the fake collab is like a part of this patch, I'm like, we're gonna get like less story for this patch just to kind of make room for the Fate stuff. Oh, as shooting teammates.
The horse is pleased and summons more opponents.
We need the thingies. Need the airstrike orbs. I've also been watching or rewatching the Soccer Wars retrospective. I think it's Matt B. I'd have to look up what their name on YouTube is.
Honorable combat against the Cabal champion.
Probably I'll look it up after this there. But they have a really great retrospective on the Soccer Wars series. Not just the main games, but
which shall you choose?
all of the side game stuff as well. And it's been really great to go through, because I've always been curious about the Soccer Wars games, especially learning what the devs made after it.
What a shame.
Since I adore Valkyria Chronicles, and it's being like, oh, it's the same devs, and I'm like, fuck yeah, gimme. I've tried to play through the first one, but I was having issues getting it up and running, and then once I got it up and running, I got distracted by other stuff. Damn it. Damn. Oh well. I need to work on playing that because 2 has a fan translation now.
The Hive draw their blades. Let the final round commence.
But 2 has one. 3 is being worked on, I believe. Last I saw anything about it, specifically in this retrospective. Beep beep, bonk. Nice.
The great steed who trots between the realms thanks you for playing with us tonight. Although we are held in a perpetual void, we hope you will join us next time, right here on Dares of Eternity. Good night.
I see someone did the pre-order for the Star Wars expansion stuff. Hi, Vader. Let me get that person's YouTube. Because I'd like to promote them, because they did stupid good work on this Star Wars retrospective. They're all like hour-plus videos, but they're damn good hour-plus videos. As someone who loves their hour-plus video essays on YouTube. I've watched the whole series, but I only watched the parts on 1, 2, and 3 this past week because I just wanted to watch the main game ones. But they have done the side ones. Yeah, I'll show this off. But it's Mattobii, Mattobii on the YouTubes. They have a whole continuing retrospective on Sakura Wars. But it's like 1, 2, and then the like the spin-off like card game and puzzle games, and then the Game Boy game, and then the Pocket Sakura, and then 3, and now it's the second Game Boy game, and the most recent one from a few months ago was Sakura Wars Online. I should also... I forgot. I should mention this. Since I talk about blocky stuff on here all the time. So, the chase for Shining 11 is not Gold Father of Ultra. That is apparently a purchase bonus. Instead, the chase is this Orb Trinity you see here. And then they have a fancy, here is Zed Delta Rise Call for Zed's anniversary. And it's fancy, comes with accessories and a little display case. Hooray. I don't think any of this is posted on the site I usually check. I'll look real quick. No, it is not. Fair enough. I usually wait until it's posted on there, and normally I sit down and update the damn spreadsheet, but I have not done that in the last couple weeks, and I need to. Oh god, somebody did bonanzas for all of the buddies from the Donkey Kong Country games. Oh no. Oh, these are wonderful. I have to show this on stream. One second. No. The last one cinched it. Hang on, folks. Oh, this must be seen. I must share this. Hang on. Hang on, this must be shown. I must show this person's work. This is amazing. Hang on. Okay, so this is from Bromo Jumbo on Twitter. They are probably elsewhere. But, like, we've got the frog one. I do not remember all the buddies' names, but you got the frog one, you got Ramby, you've got the swordfish one that I feel like I know the name offhand, but I can't remember it offhand. Then you have the spider, you have the walrus, you have the elephant, you got the hippo, the parrot, the snake, the fucking Banjo-Kazooie one. The goddamn Banjo-Kazooie one. And then a tiger one and a Kremling one. Oh god, what is the tiger one a reference to? Oh god. My Donkey Kong knowledge is failing me because I do not remember what the tiger one would be a reference to. Wait, is it the tiger from the racing games? Maybe? That's like my immediately first thought, but that might be wrong. I don't know. But these are amazing. But yeah, shout out to Bromo Jumbo with the amazing bonanzas. These are amazing. I love that we have given Donkey Kong fucking super mode. And people are just like, it's basically DK, except he has new animal bits and banana stuff as like extra armor and stuff. All right, that's easy enough. That's an easy design scheme. Let's fucking go. We've gave Donkey Kong Super Saiyan, and we're doing all sorts of fun things with it. I adore this, and I love it. I don't do Vanguards that often. I should do Vanguards. I've got the light level for it. We'll roll with it. Oh my god, that's amazing. Folks, this is why even if you stay on Twitter like me, like a dipshit, because not everyone you follow has went over to bluer skies, shall we say. To better pastures. You create the fuck out of it. If there's people that annoy you on social media and you don't want to follow anymore, don't fucking follow them. Curate that shit down until you have until you're following the right kind of people that are just like, ooh, thingy. You see something cool and it's like, well, this has made my day. I'm sure Tommy has seen the Donkey Kong Direct. I'm curious how he feels about it. I love that Direct. I don't think I talked about it on yesterday, but like that game made me smile.
You're in the thick, Guardian. Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now.
Then there's no time to waste.
Oh dear. Falling off the wall. Oh dear. Punch. Oi. Not but that. More behind us? No? Okay. But yeah, that game just looks fun. Like, I will joke about it being an Odyssey prequel and all of the little things that make it feel like Odyssey, because apparently it is like a spin-off team from the Odyssey team. But like, hot damn does it look fun. And that is all that damn thing needs to be, is fun. I don't care if it's like deep and intricate and
Guardian,
amazing
I need those
plot.
cleared so
It's
I
like,
can tap
no,
into the
no,
network.
monkey punch, monkey do cool shit. Hey, Devil Spidey, how's it going? Well, you have to pay $70 for Donkey Kong Bonanza, but it's like, you know what? I pay $70 for this. Shit.
Eyes up, Guardian. Literally.
Death tongue spotted. Target that acolyte, Guardian.
The Hive are sending an ogre.
Ah, goddammit. I've seen the part they forgot to leave out, which is the sales numbers for some of the older games. And I saw that Persona 4 remake is not till like 2027, like in the 2026, in the 2027, basically. Which I'm like, why the fuck did you reveal it now? Oh dear, everything came my way. Thank you, Bus, because Strike Star SDR for the follow. I hope I got your name right to any degree. Oh dear. Oh my. Jesus. Over here. I gotta back up. Oh, God. They are kicking our ass. That's what I get for doing the harder mode. Nightfall. God damn it. So that guy's supposed to be locking out our abilities and stuff.
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I saw that, and I'm like, well, that probably won't go well, considering his comments about certain things and how the DMC anime turned out. It's like, I see. You had one good thing with Castlevania, and then not much else. Try to go around. That's not a hole. need anywhere. Give myself a little bit of cover. Yeah, I'm on fire.
Towers are ours again. Grabbing you a laser core for the gunk.
We'll need to open up the campus again.
I think that missed. Oh dear. Well, I got most of him at least. I didn't get the headshot though.
Open sesame.
The perimeter towers
my God.
ahead are back online and reading you as hostile. Mind your steps.
You know, I didn't think that'd kill me outright. If I'm being perfectly honest.
Perimeter towers in range. Stay hidden, Guardian.
Coming in hot.
Okay. Don't touch the lasers. Got it. Oh. Oven. Look Boogity, 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 boogity. Excuse you. Bye. Oh no!
Moving back to a holding pattern. Good luck.
Shit. I'm sitting here for a minute. Oh, there's a Capcom presentation next week. I won't be doing a live reaction to it because I don't bother for a Capcom one, but I truly, truly desire. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, nope. Truly desire for them to announce another Ace Attorney. A new Ace Attorney, because hot damn, it'd be nice. No, we do not need a quadruple A Kamen Rider game. You know what we need? We need another Memory of Heroes, which was like a double A Kamen Rider game. That's all we need.
What's that saying you used to like, Elsie? If at first you don't succeed, try again.
Spot on. Though I might have taken it too literally.
But yeah, we could really use another Ace Attorney, especially because all the collections have sold stupid well. There's absolutely no reason that, like, we can't have another Ace Attorney, and also, they're cheap as fuck to make. They're visual novels. That's like the cheapest thing you can fucking make in the industry right now. Bye. Okay. I'm getting shot from behind. Ow. I mean, the Ace Attorney is already free roam. You can freely go to any area. But again, it's a visual novel, so that's cheap. Areas are 2 screens of a background, and that's it. I know what you mean. But the thing is, nobody wants or needs that.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian and slip away safely.
we don't need to worry about that part. This is Capcom's doing. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Where'd he go? Oh, teammate. I got you, teammate. Hi, friend. Oh, hi. He keeps coming after me, and I do not appreciate it. Ow. Ow. Ow! But God, dude, if we get an Ace Attorney game, you will not hear me shut up about it until it's out. Got the charge. Woohoo! Ow! Shit. I thought his barrier would be down. I wasted that. Oh, hi. Oh dear. Oh, my dodge roll freezes when I dodge roll. Nice. Alright, we can damage the boss at least. Where is he? there he is. Out of the way. Let's see. Yeah, get right up in my face. Make this headshot easier. I still didn't get it. Ow, god damn it. That's what I get for doing the grapple. You spawn camping bitch! How dare you! Fucking waits until I get revived. It's like, oh, there he is! Bob him again. You bastard! I didn't even get a chance to move! Oh, fucking hell. I was about to say, this guy's literally almost dead.
Did the war mind make contact with Clarity? There are trace elements in its code structure.
Rasputin attempted to protect us from the Black Fleet. He was unable to stop them.
Oh, look,
A
Glimmer.
disappointing
Again.
miscalculation, potentially even a malfunction.
You don't know him. Rasputin chose to stand with us, to give us hope.
That seems unlikely.
Oh, another combat bow. Void bow, or just a vanilla bow. I like the vanilla bow. The ads were rough. On that one. No, I've got to cash in those. Another exotic engram! Hooray! Two exotic engrams! Oh, joy! All the goodies. Also good learn to have so much stuff at the tower now. Ah! But yeah, a new Ace Attorney will make me happy. I think a new Mega Man in general, just any Mega Man, as long as it's new, will make people happy because all those Mega Man collections have sold really well. Mega Man, like the last original Mega, like mainline Mega Man did well as well. I don't know why Capcom's like, we're not gonna make a new Mega Man. I'm like, fucking all this shit has made you. No. You want good Mighty Number 9? Go look, what is it, Mighty Gunvolt? Go play Mighty Gunvolt. That's like way better than Mighty Number 9. And it has Mighty Number 9 in it. Also, that man is in jail. I'm pretty sure Keiji Inafune is in jail. Yeah, let me...
Transaction to make, Guardian?
Yeah, hang on. I was about to say, last I remember, he was in court for crime. White collar crime, mind you. Hang on. Oh no, it was Yuji Naka, my bad. It wasn't Keiji Inafune. It was Yuji Naka that got arrested for insider trading. I was like, it was one of the I thought it was that, but it's like, no, it's the Balan Wonderworld guy. He got arrested for insider trading. I thought Inafune got arrested for something, but I guess I'm misremembering. Let me... Okay, no. Because it would have been in our news.
What cipher is this?
I am at your service. As you were. How are hidden operations on Mars?
But yeah, I do know Inafune's not at like any company he started anymore. I think he's basically blacklisted in the industry right now.
Welcome back.
Because I don't think he's involved in anything anywhere.
Check.
Oh god, I saw the trailer for that and I can't wait for it. Some obnoxious dumb things in terms of alt arts to come out of that, because I'm like, why? This annoys me.
Incident in Hangar Base 6.
What do you think?
God, I've gotten like 1,001 grams, and I don't think I've gotten any useful gear out of them. Except like some exotics that I'm just never going to use. Like I'm not even using them for... Okay, I only saw a trailer for it, and I saw the two, I guess the only two cards they showed off, which was 2 Aang cards, and I was like, this will annoy me to no end.
And what can I do for you?
Oh, it's 1 card. Okay.
Couldn't have picked better myself.
I need to burn Glimmer. Because I have too much Glimmer. I have max
Wish
Glimmer.
I'd had that years ago.
There. Should be fine now. I hope.
Hey, you. Come here, will you? Excuse me.
Oh, I thought I saw an interact prompt.
How much is that? Sorry.
I do not entirely. I am an agent of the Nine.
Oh, hey, the helmet I use all the time. Ah, yes, the Zerf board. Yeah, the alt art stuff, that of it being other cards that isn't like the main card is just dumb, in my opinion.
Accepted from the Nine. An exchange. If the Nine wanted this, you would not have it. I may be here when you return.
Yeah, I'm sure you can do some fun decks and stuff. One of the folks I follow does do dabble in Magic every now and again, and they've made apparently some real dumbass Final Fantasy themed deck, and I'm like, I just haven't sat down and watched them do anything with it. Confidence. Why aren't you fancy?
Everyone, a moment. Worth your time.
Well, I've only dabbled like a little bit of magic, like with one of the older PC clients, and then like one time with some friends at community college. Like played paper once. I honestly wouldn't know where to start. Be like, what deck would I run? Honestly, I would have no idea. I would just bumble about until I find something that I like. I'd be in the same boat. I'd probably just play AI because I also don't want to play against people. Unless it's like the one magic client that's around these days. That'd probably be the only way I'd actually play if I were to play against people. Probably. I do not remember offhand what the name of it is.
Oh no.
I have nothing else I can...
I don't believe
Laser.
this.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Package for warlocks. Stop floating. Bad package.
I need a break.
I heard they wire your brain right into the ship. Some kind of crazy experiment.
Mine just maxed out at like 230.
I need a rest.
Because I have not gotten anything above 220 in terms of armor. Or anything, really. I am waiting on like the Digimon client to finally come out. I think it's supposed to come out like I think next year. because I would really like to try out the Digimon card game.
That effect ever truly be complete?
Everyone's so afraid since the attack.
Digimon's had a card game for 5 years now? 4 or 5 years? It's had one for a while. Actually, how long has the current Digimon card game been around? So I honestly actually don't remember when. Yeah, it's like less than 10 years, but I don't remember when it started. 2020, so it's on like year 5. But yeah, they are finally getting a digital client next year. Finally, 5 years in, people have been begging for a digital client. Finally, we get a digital client for this fucking card game. But yeah, I think... Oh god, I feel like it was like the Digimon TCG, and I think there was a Dragon Ball one at the time that like launched Bandai into, let's do all the card games, because now there's a One Piece card game. There's like a cross multiple brand. Oh god, what is it called? I forget what it's called, but it's like multiple brands. Oh, none of you were helpful. Yeah, there's an Ultraman card game now. Union Arena, that's what it is. Union Arena is, I don't think that one's active. I know the One Piece one is still active. Lorcana, which is the Disney one. I might have found an online builder because it was skimming through stuff and saw that there were Rescue Rangers cards in Lorcana, and I'm like, don't mind me as I try to attempt to build a Rescue Rangers deck in Lorcana with no knowledge of how the fuck the game's supposed to work. I'm just gonna make shit up until I get there. But yeah, Union Arena's for basically all the stuff that probably can't support its own card game. Maybe. So there's like Ava stuff and Sword Art Online and Demon Slayer and Yu Yu Hakusho and Nike. I think that's technically Nikki. Kaiju number 8, Bleach, Rurouni Kenshin, Hunter x Hunter, etc., etc. There's Kamen Rider stuff in here too. They've done 2 booster packs, I think, or two sets of Kamen Rider for this. This is all the official English stuff. I think there's a couple things that are Japan only, like the Rider stuff's Japan only, I think. There might be one other. But yeah, Union Arena is the, you can't support your own card game, get in this one card game, basically. You are not One Piece. You are not Digimon. You get to be a booster pack in the miscellaneous card game. course not. Like, look, I'm gonna be honest. If you want me to play your card game, you're gonna have to give me a client, and you're gonna have to probably be free, because that's the only way I'm playing a card game these days. I used to just collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards way back in the day when it first started. I don't do that anymore. I would like to pick up all the Legend Rider Kimmy cards from Gotchard, but that's not a card game. That's just the cards, basically. Since I do all the cat stuff for them, I would like to have all those cards. Specifically just the regular cards, not all the alt arts, because I'm not going through the trouble of getting every fucking alt art in that game. Or in that card series, because no. No, absolutely not.
The entropic equine believes you will participate in any challenge, if the price is right, on tonight's Dares of Eternity.
But yeah, you gotta give me a client, an online client. You gotta give me the free one. And also let me, like, battle some AI. Don't make me just fight people, because I would like to just maybe hop on, muck with the deck I've made for, like, 5 minutes and call it a day. That's what annoys me about fucking the Master Duel. Like, duels in Master Duel took so goddamn long for no good reason because of the netcode. And that was just for actions to happen. In reality, the duels were like 2 turns, basically, because that's just how Yu-Gi-Oh! Is. But, God, did the netcode suck. In terms of just, like, getting duels going. Like, if you see a replay of Master Duel, it lies to you about how the actual duel goes. Yeah, that's why I'm keeping up with TCG Pocket for Pokemon, because, hey, it's free. I just collect cards. I actually don't have to battle anybody. I don't have to battle at all. I could just collect cards, and that's good enough for me. Like, if I really wanted to play the Pokemon TCG, I will just boot up TCG Live and battle, and then be annoyed because I see the same, like, 2 to 3 decks all the goddamn time. And they're all stupid annoying because they're super turbo, and I do not have turbo deck. So I just get demolished in like 3 seconds, and I'm like, ugh, feels like if I'm not playing meta, I'm fucked. Nobody plays fun decks. Everyone just plays what feels like the meta. And that's it. And I don't think I'm smart enough to, like, make something really fun and cool in Pokemon, at least.
More from you. I must oblige.
Oh, hi, friend. Catch. Ow, fuck. Like, you do not understand how much I despise the one Terrasilize Charizard card. I hate seeing it. I hate fighting it. It's a super easy win button that's real easy to get out and really hard to counter. It's just no fun to fight against. But I know with Digimon, I want to do a Three Musketeers deck because, just so you know what the things I played in Yu-Gi-Oh! I played Bujin, which is I'm gonna send stuff to my graveyard, and my graveyard becomes this like utility belt basically of things that I get to pull out every now and again. Like, I have to banish it, which means I use it up, but I need to block this attack. Well, I got a card for that. I need to turbo out something. Well, I got a card for that too. Like, that was the fun of Bujins, is like turning your graveyard into this like utility belt of things you could pull out every now and again. Oh. But the Three Musketeers is basically that, of using the graveyard to like power up your cards and stuff. And I'm like, yes, please, I want that. Also doesn't help that like one of the Three Musketeers is Beelzemon, and it's like, oh, hey, cool, a favorite of mine. Because of Tamers. Which is why I would like to build that. I'd like to build like a Gallantmon deck, or maybe a Spirit Digimon deck, or, you know, just whatever I feel like. Whatever floats my boat.
You face the Taken.
It'd be especially nice if, like, depending on, like, what the client starts with, if they could, like, also throw us the Cyber Sleuth cards, because there is a booster set for Cyber Sleuth, or booster pack set for Cyber Sleuth. I would love to figure out a way to build a Cyber Sleuth deck of, like, my team from Cyber Sleuth. I'd probably have to, like, pick a specific color, but, like... Episode. Hot view. Call it a day. But, like, I would just like to build fun-themed decks and like, fight the AI, see if they're good. If not, chip away at them until they're decently good. I just want to be real casual about my card game stuff, not get, like, super hard competitive into it. There's one. Alright, I'm going on crowd control. Beep beep! Bonk.
mighty taken. Your final opponent awaits behind one of these doors. Which shall you choose?
Hey, I got it right while I was busy in menus.
You resonate with the one perfect reality. The horse rewards you.
Oh, no. Oh, well. I tried to salvage it and, failed. Oh, well. That's it. Gonna take me up the elevator?
The infinite steed places timeless Vex before you. See you on the other side.
Ow. Come on.
The horse bestows power upon you.
Up where'd you go? Ow. There he is.
You are tonight's champ. Please take your winnings and thank you for playing Dares of Eternity. And this is Zer, reminding you to have your ghost spayed or neutered. Good night.
I think I technically have engrams at Zer. Horde. I think. We'll see. We will see. Ba-da-dee-dee-dee.
So much light here. These are from the Nine.
Hello.
Hello.
So did you see the Donkey Kong Direct?
Yes.
They gave him a Super Saiyan. Amongst other things.
Not really.
Yeah.
I do agree with something that I saw though. Pretty much this is like the culmination of all of the major IPs recent releases at least.
It's a spin-off of the Odyssey team, apparently. It's not like
that's obvious because the captures are displayed.
Mm-hmm.
The moon drops are similar, or banana drops are similar to the moons.
Yeah.
The multiple layers is something that was done in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's like they took culmination of most of the stuff and said, okay, we're doing it all together.
Mm-hmm.
And oddly enough, I feel like that works.
I was happy and smiling the entire time I watched it because I was like, this is fun. This is enjoyable. I do not give a shit otherwise. It's like, I don't care what anyone says. This is fun. This looks fun.
Not to mention, we got the return from Diddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Diddy and Dixie.
I have to assume having Dixie there too probably signifies we're going to see more from the DKC.
Well, there's
era.
I was watching Max's reaction to it, and he pointed out that like there's a little bit of Rare design aesthetic in a lot of what was shown off.
Yeah,
and like
that makes me wonder, does that mean that they either got the okay from Rare to do it, or does that mean that maybe some of the licensing for that stuff has fell back to Nintendo at this point?
Yeah. Because like the DK rap's in there. Like it's not the original version. It's clearly a new version of the DK rap, but the DK rap's there.
Which, see, I'm surprised that they were able to do that
kind
of deal.
But there's also
because
like
that falls into a whole different ball game. That isn't even a Rare owned that part of it.
Mm-hmm. Like there's still traditional.
There's a lot of licensing choices that I'm like, okay, does this mean that Rare no longer has any stakes in it? Or does this mean that Microsoft and Nintendo actually coordinated enough to where this could happen?
Yeah. Like there's still traditional Donkey Kong music in there, along with, and I think at least 2 vocal tracks from whoever plays Pauline or whoever does the voice work for Pauline's specific songs. Because it's clearly the same person that did Jump Up Superstar, which is Pauline's song from Odyssey. And I think there's 2 songs. I think. Because there was one at the beginning and then there's one at the end, and I think those are 2 different ones. Unless they're the same song. Which, still, another, hey look, an Odyssey quirk.
I am puzzled on one thing, though.
Is it timeline stuff?
Yeah. Because what I saw kind of points to something that I'm like, okay, if they're doing this, then the rumors about the next 3D Mario would make a lot more sense. If they're full on going in with this.
What are the rumors? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Pauline and our version of Donkey Kong cannot coexist with the ages they have.
Right.
Because there is no way that the concept of Cranky Kong being the one that originally kidnapped Pauline could happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the thoughts is maybe this is essentially either a reboot or like a different universe concept.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see that. But only if they're going to double down on what one of the rumors for the next 3D Mario is, and that's basically Mario into the multiverse kind of deal. Because
okay.
At that point, it's like, okay, fine. And I say it that way, but basically, instead of Mario having the different kingdoms, he's traveling to different IP worlds.
So this is like...
Which could make sense then.
So it's Super Mario Universe instead of Super Mario Galaxy, basically.
Yeah. Or I guess the better would be multiverse, truthfully. And that could make sense on them doing it that way then. Because they're establishing a new universe that has some characteristics we know about, but then is telling its own thing and it's separate from everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to have the whole concept of, do we consider this canon with the rest of Donkey Kong, or do we consider this its own thing?
Yeah.
Because there again, we have to assume that this is still the same Donkey Kong we've always dealt with. From all the Donkey Kong Country games, DK64, all of those, this would still be the same Donkey Kong.
Mm-hmm.
Because Cranky Kong's design doesn't really change. Diddy Kong's design doesn't really change. Dixie Kong's design didn't change.
Yeah, we also have...
It's one of those, it's like,
We also have Rambi in there, and I forget the ostrich's name, but that technically is in there because one of the elders is basically that one in terms of species.
Yeah, it's one of those. Timeline placement would be the question mark, and it could make sense depending on how they go forward with it. Either way, I think the game's going to be fun regardless because it does have that Odyssey charm to it.
Yeah.
It's one of those I'm not going to say, oh, the game's going to be bad because it can't fit in continuity. No. I think this might have a bigger bearing on the trajectory forward, if anything. I think depending on what we see here could very likely give the hints for what we're going to see for the next Mario game.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even beyond that. Might even be what we might see for the next game in most of Nintendo's main IPs. I mean, they have been kind of toying with the open world concept the entire life cycle of the Switch.
Yeah. Also, I posted something in the Discord chat. So someone's artist take on more bonanzas.
It's one of those, Nintendo's focused so heavy on open world with all of their IPs right now, it would make sense to have an open world that crosses all of those IPs together.
Yeah.
And Mario definitely would be the one they would do that with. I feel like I could see some of these. By the way.
Mm-hmm. I do not know what the tiger one is supposed to be referencing, except unless it's like the one character from Diddy Kong Racing, because I cannot think of another tiger that would be in the realm. Because it's clearly,
that would also be what Bear Bonanza would be too.
Yeah, because that's supposed to be Banjo-Kazooie, and the Kremling one's supposed to be K-Rool. So I'm like, okay, well, two of these are outside of DKC stuff.
Yeah, all three of these would be at that point.
Mm-hmm. And everyone else's helpers, which I feel like one's missing. I think.
Maybe.
I think it's a fish one. Mario Wiki, help. Yeah, Rambi and Expresso are officially, or no, Rambi's not official. Expresso's basically official. Third Winky, Glimmer. That's who I'm thinking of that is missing, and I guess technically Harry. Glimmer is the angelfish from 2, and Perry's from 3. I think the bonanza that person did was for Squawks.
Yeah. That's definitely Squawks. That was what I initially spotted when I flipped through it anyhow.
Mm-hmm. Well, I should be set up. Please be.
I should be too.
Game, please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
I'm not holding my breath for that.
Fair. All right. I'm taking the stream down. We'll be right back with Cubage and Darkness here in a second, folks.